India and the Gulf Cooperation Council on Thursday signed the terms of reference for a free trade agreement in New Delhi. The deal is expected to strengthen energy, security, trade ties and economic cooperation with key Gulf nations.
Following the deal with the European Union and the United States, India and the Gulf Cooperation Council member countries on Thursday signed the terms of reference for a free trade agreement. India has also signed the necessary framework to formally launch negotiations with the GCC member countries, which include Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman, and Bahrain. Presiding over the ceremony, India's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said the agreement will help diversify India's energy and food security.
The agreement with the GCC group of 6 countries will further strengthen our relations both on a geopolitical and trading elements, will help draw greater amounts of investments, create job opportunities for Indians both in the GCC nations and in India, encourage the food security and energy security of both the GCC nations and India, and give a message to the world of our deep ties and historic relations.
India has already signed a free trade agreement with the UAE in 2022. It also signed a comprehensive economic cooperation agreement with Oman in December 2025. Earlier, between 2006 and 2008, India and the GCC held 2 rounds of discussions, but a third round could not begin as the GCC chose not to move forward with trade agreements at that time. The GCC's chief negotiator has now expressed happiness about advancing the proposed FTA with India.
I'm glad to be here today to sign the term of reference to start the free trade agreement between the GCC and India. You know that GCC and India used to trade before thousands of years freely, so that's what we would like now to enable us to do it, hopefully.
India imports crude oil and natural gas from the Gulf nations while exporting gems and jewelry, electrical machinery, iron and steel, and chemicals to these countries. In the financial year 2024-25, India's exports to GCC countries rose by 1% to $57 billion, while imports increased by about 15% to $121 billion. The Gulf region is also significant for India because of its large Indian diaspora. Nearly 10 million Indians live in these countries and send substantial remittances back home. Bureau Report, DD, India.